And we are live again. Welcome. If you're very prepared and here already, if you're watching the VOD or whatever on YouTube, welcome back as well. I just sat down. I was like, oh, it's gonna be nice. You know, it's been probably a week since I've streamed EU4's Burgundy, maybe just over a week. It'll be nice just to come back, play again, something different. Obviously, I was playing as Byzantium. We did like 3.5 hours yesterday of that on the YouTube side of things. Thought it'd be nice, you know, just come back, good game, it was going okay. I completely forgot we're getting our butt kicked, I think, in a war with the French, but you know, we move, we're back. The war is against Switzerland. Now France and Milan are together, so I'm going to focus on separate piecing the French, I believe. And I also want to work a little bit more to improve my abilities at setting edicts, which there is a button for where I can see all of them. Chance of me finding it is very low. Hello Nupa, maybe you know where it is. Is there an easy place to see all the states? Is that a thing? Regardless, I am going to... Oh, I can't even do it right now because we have not got this, but when I have it again... Oh no, here it is, view edict. Right, the button, I always click the wrong button. Right, institution spread, there we go. I want one that lists all the edicts. Is there a menu for that so I can see every state and then just pick out the edicts one by one? It's not, no, it's not here. We could do that now. I'm not going to, just because I will probably fail. I'm just going to focus on the war for now. And then we'll try and figure that out once the war is over. But yeah, there is definitely a menu somewhere where it shows all of them, but I don't know how to open it. So if we could find it, that would be great. I'll extend all of those loans. There was a lot. We're losing substantial amount of money. I don't know where France and Milan are right now, but they're not. Oh, Spain is in this war the whole time. Okay, how are we doing so bad? Well, okay, we'll figure this out. Go to where you recruit units. It's one of the tabs. Is it? Make call. So it's not here. Missionary not there. Local autonomy not there. Culture, buildings, development, states. Ah, is it this one? State edicts. There it is. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, this is what I wanted. Okay, so we only have one enacted on advancement of the institution. We will go through those when the war is over and set them up properly. Okay, France still has their big armies sort of down here, so we'll keep an eye out for those. I see Spain's 30 stack is there as well, it's fun. Hopefully they'll go away, leave me alone, or if Spain can just stay around so that these guys do not get wiped. But yeah, look, France has some good sized troops, but now Spain has a 30 stack here. That does prove my confidence. And there we go. Right, now what we can do quickly, very quickly, unoccupy this, and then we'll come and support these guys with their siege. Munster has been pieced out. Were they one of my allies? I think they were. Okay. Come on, 7%. France is walking towards us menacingly. Oh no. Oh, Spain, you better go save them. Spain. Nope, they just got wiped. Let's, oh, they have so much here. Okay. Okay. Also, if they get Paris, I can't leave. That might be a problem. Okay, they left Paris. They left. They're going to go do something over there. Okay. I'm going to very much micromanage my units every step of the way here. Switzerland's in there. Okay. Let's just try and get France out of this war. That's the key. Well, the problem is I'm very sieged out too. France will pay me ducats if I leave right now. That's tempting. I mean, it's not ideal, but it would get rid of France. Just gonna see. I want to see if their army commits to like a battle with Spain here. I might try and kill this 30 stack, for example. If there's a fight here, I would be willing to go for this, like a kill here. Assuming we get this siege too. That'd be, there we go, the siege of Château. Okay, push. Hang on, pause. I am going to leave a couple of dudes here just to keep this siege up. Take this one. And reinforce. Oh my goodness, we're getting battered every time. What is going on? Okay, don't join. What is going on? Why are my troops so trash? I think our morale is ridiculously low. I don't know why, but it is. It must be 3.8. I don't know. What is France's? That doesn't sound good at all. Morale. War enemies. France, it's 0.6 more. My discipline is more. So, -7 siege ability. I'm going to pretend I didn't read that. I don't know how it's so much work. Right, I'm going to just... They won't white peace me. Because they don't... Yeah, because they don't... Paris isn't occupied. If they attack my stack, it's over. We're in big trouble. I should have taken the money when they offered it. Yeah, oh my goodness, we should have. It's now... The war score's got twice as bad since then. I don't know what Spain is doing. They're not contributing pretty much anything to this battle. Or to this war, so... They're going to lose here. I could probably have saved them, but it's too late now. Austria... Oh my goodness, that's not good. Come to their aid. Yeah, I don't want to lose Austria, but I also do not want to fight all these people. It doesn't tell you who would be on our side. No, I'm getting battered. I can't. I literally... Yeah, we're gonna have to give France land probably now. Might be time to pick a new country. This one's not going good. I can't touch their troops. This is a big problem. Mine are melting like paper at the moment. So we'll have to fix that. Is there an advisor I can get that can sort of... We've got a discipline one. There's no morale one there. We did manage to see... Spain has just been pieced out for money. Okay, yeah, we're finished. We're going to get absolutely torn apart here. I might just have to accept whatever Switzerland ask for. Seed, oh my goodness, that's really... Okay, that kills us. This will be a short stream. Okay, I mean, I can't not... It's only going to get worse, that is the problem. I'm outnumbered. I can't separate peace anyone. My army sucks. I don't know. I can see what France would take as an individual offer, and then I could go beat Switzerland completely. That would cost me these 3 provinces. I don't really see like a... I mean, it's 3 or like 7. And that was the choice. Yeah, we may be... we might be dead. But that does mean I can go and beat Switzerland now pretty convincingly. And at least go, like, maybe take some provinces back and make up for it, right? I mean, that's probably the best we can hope for. If not, we were going to die there and then. We should have taken the money. Hindsight. Shall I load the autosave? Go take the money? No. But yeah, we'll just go beat Switzerland now, and then at least we make the best of a bad situation. Whereas if we pieced out with Switzerland, we'd have had to give them like 7 provinces. And that would have been it. Now, I do believe I need to make some friends pretty urgently. Because I think... No, we did hold on to Spain. But we lost Austria because we didn't defend them in there. Oh my goodness, that... Well... Could be worse. Could be involved in that. Yes, wink wink. No, we will not load the autosave. But as I said, like, we could have lost 7 provinces to Switzerland and France. And all the other bad things. But, you know, we give France 3 provinces that were probably a bit more valuable. But at least we can still, you know, turn the war around with Switzerland, right? We can go beat Switzerland by themselves, head to head. That shouldn't be a problem. I don't even know where Switzerland is right now. So that should be okay. This is, yeah, we're getting some Protestant coming through. As you do. That's fine. And we'll probably try to sort out our economy as well. Yeah, we should have accepted the money. France just allied Spain. While we're allied to Spain, that is fine. If Spain breaks the alliance, I assume that just means we're going to die. Like, that's that. So, we'll see what happens there. But yeah, France is also integrating Milan, just to add to all of our lovely problems. We'll see what happens. But, yeah, the rest of the world is at war right now, basically, so we don't have to worry too much. That's all the Timurids, though, is on Austria's side, so they will be messing up the Ottomans, and Muscovy stayed out of it. They are allied to the Commonwealth. Random alliance, that is. We can't do anything with that. Great Britain formed at some point recently. Okay, right, I'm going to focus on improving Burgundy, so if you've got any suggestions, everyone, feel free to help me out. It would be very useful. What was this war even for? The war was to try and release Milan, but yeah, that was never... I trusted Spain too much. We were going to try and save Milan, while also maybe getting a province off Switzerland. That didn't go to plan, but we should... Oh, they are sieging me out up there, but once I take Bern, we will have ticking war score. That minus 34% should improve. Oh, we didn't get it. Okay, 100%. Get that done. There we go. And yeah, we need to make our army significantly better. I don't know when we get our next ideas. What have we had? Quantity, economic, diplomatic. Yeah, next one definitely needs to be quality or offensive. Something that will just give us some extra stronger troops. Yeah, quality would probably be pretty good, because we were just getting mowed down by those French soldiers, even when I had probably like a 10k advantage. We're at the combat width as well. Oh yeah, but it's 27. I'm 20. My stacks are 27 infantry and 10 cannons. So okay, we now have 73% war score, so we can probably just take Freiburg, Bern. Bit of a coalition there, but that's fine. Take all their money and break their truce, their war reps. Yes, war reps. And where's the revoke cause? Annul treaty. France is not here. I'm guessing France is not allied to them anymore. Wait, what? They broke. France broke an alliance. I don't know if that's... I don't know what that's to do with, but there we go. I'm going to end the peace. Get us a peace deal here. Enforced religion. Yeah, why not? There we go. Boom. 200 ducats. That'll help with some of the debt. We get a couple of provinces. We're not completely humiliated. The calls for peace will go away. I see a 60 stack from the Ottomans in French territory. That's interesting. Oh, did France join the war in the end? No. Okay, France is obviously just giving them access. Okay. Well, there we go. We sorted it just about. We have a lot of war exhaustion. A lot of things going on. Institution is spreading slowly. It's going to cost me 1,200. Let's what we're going to do is we're just going to go all in on our edicts. Just put all of them as institution spread until we have the institution, and then we switch it to something else. I'm going to try use them all the time. I'll see if that works. It does seem like it has made my money go negative, but there you go. Whatever. We'll try this as a new approach, as I'm always getting told off for my poor usage of them. So this will hopefully get us an institution for much less money and much sooner. And like I said, we're going to need to make some friends to protect us from France. Hopefully Spain will be enough in the short term. But yeah, in the long term we will need to find somebody to protect me by the look of it, or help us out at least. There's not too many, right? England wouldn't consider it. I don't know if the Ottomans minus 150 because they don't like Spain. Austria, obviously we just said no to. They probably would have done. Are they the emperor still? Yeah, Austria is the emperor. Someone is voting for Croatia. Is that what? Is that that? No, Glogau. Never mind. Okay, we could also leave the HRE. It's an option. Austria demands that we return Freiburg. I'm going to have to decline. Hopefully we won't live to regret that. Or we will live, but not to regret it. We're 8th. But yeah, France is way ahead of us. Okay. Well, I'm trying. Trying my best. Could just go straight after Genoa. I don't know, I'm trying to come up with things we can do. Obviously we can't really attack into the HRE too much. We have plenty of aggressive expansion, but just start to think of things we can do. Okay, we are consistently losing money, so I'm going to try and fix that issue. Yeah, 5 ducats a month. I think we're going to have to scrap some units. I think we'll just have to get rid of one of the sets of cannons, and then we'll just keep the other set. That will hopefully make us enough money to pay off our debt and avoid hitting 0. See who's winning? It's a pretty big war. War of the Protestant League. It is -17 for Ingolstadt, the Ottomans, Commonwealth team. So Austria is putting up a good defense, obviously with the help of the Timurids. I mean, when you think about it, these three can probably handle the Ottomans. All of Scandinavia plus what remains sort of in the HRE can probably deal with the Commonwealth and this bit. I guess Novgorod as well. And then, yeah, if the Timurids just come and sort of be a distraction as well, that kind of makes sense that Austria's side is winning. It seems to all be going down in Hungary, which will not be what Hungary wants, but there you go. Well, I do see Austria getting a lot of gifts here as well, so that's obviously helping them out. We are well ahead of Diplotech, but I'm going to try and dev in provinces where I turn the edict on to reduce the cost. I'm going to try and get things right, guys, and not disappoint anyone. Obviously switch these after, yeah, once you can switch these. $915, that cost is coming down. It is spreading mostly. I can't afford that right now, but once we can get that. I'll lower our tech costs. I mean, we're ahead of time in all the technologies, but we're still racking up quite a bit of power. As this, I'll see, it would be very nice to get admin 14 for sure. I don't know how we beat France now. Having Spain is a big problem. Like, we couldn't, I mean, to be fair, if I attacked France right now, only Portugal would defend them. But that doesn't really help. We know we can't beat them, so it's not really, you know, worth considering. Till our military's better, and I think, yeah, going quality ideas might help. I don't know what ideas France has. They have admin, offensive, exploration. So they're not exactly, they don't have quantity. They do have offensive, which maybe gave them a bit of a boost against us. But same tech level. I actually have more ideas than them. Denmark, Britain, France, Mamluks all dislike us. Okay. So we can't ally any of them. And these are the same. Okay, there's just these four. We have Spain though, and that's like it, right? There's not much else. I mean, would the Commonwealth consider it? If we improve relations, I don't think it will go up enough, but it's worth considering, I guess. We just need some big countries to like put off France. Obviously Austria, not in the best of moods with us at the moment for not joining this league war, even though it is going Austria's way in the end. Liège wants to be friends. So, oh, we do have 6 slots. I mean, it's not impossible. Why not Liège? Join the club. I mean, Austria would be the best one, in reality. They do have Bohemia and Hungary. They are super powerful. We probably do want it to be them. If we can have it as them. Like once, yeah, if I improve relations with them enough. Rebuild their trust in us. That might actually be better than the Commonwealth. At the moment, it's -1,000 because of that recent dishonouring. So sorry about that, Austria. But we'll try and reboost our relations. They're in a coalition against Venice. I mean, Venice is very small and possibly about to die, so that's a bit strange. There you go. Yeah, I'm not even sure how to save this. I don't know where this... Like, how on earth do we beat this Mega France? They're about to integrate Milan as well. Like, it's going to get a lot worse before it gets better. I'm not sure. If anyone's got any suggestions, then help me out. I'll take them. Even those rebels did more damage to France's morale than me. I can now get this Diplomat. I'm just going to wait, because if I get the institution, it will also be a lot cheaper. What I can do is I can probably... How much was it? 600. Okay. What I'm going to do... Try and work this out. Where are the cheap... This is not... There's too many factors here, but the cheapest provinces to develop... These three all are around Switzerland, right? So what I'll do is I will find... What state are you? Are you all in the same one? Romandy state. Okay, they're all in this state. Geneva, Vaud, and Freiburg. So what we do is we change the edict to local dev cost minus 10%. And then I'm going to manually do... It is not a core. Never mind. We will dev Vaud though. And I'm just going to spend all the Diplo points there. There we go. 9, 10. It's down to 700. This is way too complicated. But we'll try and figure out a way to do it. 5 a month. There's no level 1. Oh, there's no level 1 advisors there. Can probably only just about afford those. I mean, we get 9 a month. We'd get 10% more tax, which would equate to taking it to sort of 19 ducats. Leave it as it is. We'll try and pay this off first. I think that would be useful. When can I change this? 69. 4 more years till we can change this. I'll also go back up to speed 4 now. 4 years till we can change this. I'll probably go military, since we're going to go for a military idea group with quality. Switzerland's now embraced. They have less provinces. They can afford it. Come on, we need this to keep coming down. There we go. It's 554 next month. Will it go down even more? Ooh, not that time. It depends, obviously, when it converts provinces. I think you can get it without paying it, right? If you just wait forever. I'm not saying that's the best strategy, but in theory, if we wanted to save money, if you were in a secure position, unlike us, you could probably... Enemies are sieging my okay, that is these rebels. We'll go deal with those. We're about to core these provinces so I can dev them a little bit as well with the diplomatic power. There we go, we killed those rebels nice and quickly. Job done in Bern. And yeah, that coring is very close to done. Okay, yeah, we're nearly there on all of them. Oh, it did not say which one of those happened, but our Duke is very good, so not going to complain. What is he? A 5-4-5. I'll take it. The air's not as good. 4-3-1. There we go. War exhaustion still high. Yep, it's coming down by 0.1. Is that a month? Is it a month? Okay, the game's paused. That would be why it's not telling me. It is a month. Okay, so it's like 4 years to get to 0. Okay, well, here we go. Here's the big one. Embrace the institution. Boom, we'll take printing press. We will lose 10 prestige. I actually do not want to take these ahead of time. So as I said, I will develop Freiburg and Bern just a little bit down to, let's just go down to 600 points. Maybe. It's difficult to work out how I should be doing this. That is very expensive. Not actually, is that cheap? It's still cheap. We might as well. 32. No, wait. What's the cost? It will cost 89. No, that's it got very expensive very quick. Stop. See, we'll figure out the best way to work out what provinces. I'm getting there. At least I'm putting the effort in to try and learn. I think it was Geneva, not Bern. That was it. Should have been Freiburg or Freiburg, Vaud, and Geneva, not Bern. That might have been my mistake, but it's fine. It's okay. We've got some separatists in Calais, which we will go and deal with. And then what we need to do Maybe we could try and cross to England. No, we don't have any boats. But if Spain helped us, maybe we could get across. I'm not sure I want to depend on an AI that much. But if they were to help us, that could work. Right, ahead of time, I'm going to take admin early because it's nice to get that idea group straight away. We can go for quality. Boom. There we go. And immediately, if we were to wait, I mean, I know the tech is that 5 years ahead of time? 3 years. If we took this, it's only 389, so it'd still be halfway towards the tech. Yeah, we'll take that. Infantry combat ability up 10%. There we go. That will help us next time we're in a war with someone like a France. This one we'll let go a little bit. Right, look at now we're not doing an institution. Let's change these edicts. So what other ones are there? Institution spread, autonomy, defensiveness, dev cost, manpower, trade power, missionary strength. Or we could put it on none. I'm just thinking, do we want it? Is it better to have one on instead of nothing? I don't know. I'm guessing if I put all the dev costs down, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna put the dev cost down. Pretty much, I'll pick a few. Maybe we can pick. Maybe there's certain ones where we want to do trade power, and obviously somewhere we might want to do religious unity. But yeah, we might want to do trade power in like a certain state. I don't know. Maybe on sort of like, for example, these areas we might want to do trade, for example, around the English Channel, which would be Holland and Flanders, right? Those are sort of the geography map mode. Is there a states map mode? Yes. Not really. State of Flanders, state of Picardy, Flanders, Holland. Yeah, so if we did those three as say trade, actually already, yeah, Picardy here, so do trade power. Holland, do trade power. And Flanders, do trade power. And if we set the rest of them to encourage development. Oh no, I picked the wrong one. Oh no, that was manpower. I mean, manpower's not bad either. Yeah, encourage development. Encourage development. And then here, encourage development. Encourage development. Now, that 10% bonus will already be there when I go to this, right? So it should already be included. So we can spend our Diplo points now. And we're probably getting the best of both worlds in terms of doing the cheapest provinces. So these are all 34s. I can't do this one because these are a bit too low. So that means, yeah, 37, 36, 34, 34. Okay, 35 is now the cheapest cost. So we want to do these ones. And then any at 36, we'll do those. Now once more, and then we'll leave it. There we go. So we'll keep improving our development a little bit. Oh, embracing the institution did put us back up to 4th on the Great Powers list. So we're not completely rubbish. That makes me feel a whole lot better. Back up to 4th spot. That's at least something. And yeah, if we can get through quality ideas, hopefully if we have to fight some big wars, we can do well. But yeah, at the moment, a bit stumped on where we grow. I'm just going to let the aggressive expansion cool off. I'm thinking a war either with Genoa. Obviously, we can't really go after the HRE. Am I right in thinking that? No, I'm so confused. When Austria defends, when Austria doesn't defend, I just don't understand it anymore. But it doesn't matter too much. It's not a huge issue. Gelre is someone we could attack, but that, see, Austria would join for them, but not for Bar. But I believe both of them are members of the HRE. So I don't know what the difference exactly is. I'm sure someone will know. Gelre, there was a time when they were allied to England, right, and we wanted to fight both, but that has ended. Friesland is another one that will be defended by Austria as co-belligerent. I don't want that. Cleves, again, that's not winnable. Yeah, Genoa might be our best option. That included Ferrara and Siena in northern Italy, so maybe the Papal State, if they would join, that would be super helpful if they were to join. We are making a lot of money again, 21 ducats a month, so I probably didn't need to delete all those cannons. And I can certainly get advisors now. I don't know if my trade power changes. Yeah, they did. We're making 5 more ducats now than we were 2 minutes ago. So the trade power did help. It was a big upgrade, 50%, so that's good. What we can do is we can get some advisors, because we sort of lost some. We can probably go level 2. National tax up 10%. Yep, in you go. And here we go, level 2. Oh, there's a cheap level 3. I'm not going to go for that just yet because it's a bit much. We are going to take the level 2 though. And in military, I might also switch to a level 2. Especially, yeah, that one. I'll get this guy as soon as I can afford him. We'll get that land maintenance down another 10%, and then we'll still be making a fairly decent amount of ducats, which should allow me to rebuild my 10 cannons that I got rid of. I don't have a stack for that. 10 cannons. There we go. I cannot save cannons. Wait, there wasn't one for cannons though, but or my oh no, there was one for 5 cannons. Okay, well, cannons 2 to the rescue. We will need a bit of money. Its maintenance is 6 ducats, but it will take 275, which we don't have right now. Oh, I do want this, but I'd obviously need the tech, and then we can obviously focus on that. We will take this now though. Diplomatic level 14. Yeah, as soon as we get to military level 14, we can obviously go back to pushing through quality ideas, which is good. Oof, is this League War still going on? It is, but there seems to have been some people pieced out. There's no red really left in the HRE. It's not looking so good for one side of the Protestant League. I don't know which one is the Protestant League. Yeah, this side though, Ingolstadt, Naxos, Novgorod, Commonwealth, Venice, Ottomans. That team is a lot smaller than it was. They've also got minus 62% war score. That's not ideal. Yeah, Austria is definitely... We'll keep an eye on this. This could be interesting. Could be an interesting peace deal. Oh, Novgorod was just pieced out. Again, white peace. Okay, quarantine province. Oh, Austria pieced out. They took all of Carpathia, Dalmatia there as well. Okay. All of what would have been Wallachia, but I think the Ottomans owned it at that point. Muscovy and Novgorod. Oh, Muscovy's now attacked Novgorod. So, yeah, that's a shame. Novgorod was doing well, but yeah, Muscovy's also going to turn that around. Ottomans declaring their own war straight away. They're not going to let that slide, obviously. Okay, but we see Austria there get a bit stronger, and hopefully they will re-ally me now. They will 100% re-ally me. That is lovely to hear, Austria. Thank you very much. Did they? I can't remember now. It was obviously a week ago. Whether they helped me initially against France and then got pieced out. Obviously it wouldn't have mattered in the end, right? Because they would have left or been in that other war and been distracted. But yeah, they could have helped. Certainly would have been useful. If I invade France, would anyone join? Spain would not defend them, but Austria wouldn't help me either. We need to definitely curry favours, I think. With Austria, I don't know what they're at the moment, but 85, maybe not. But either way, improve those. Right, we have two loans left to remove, but that's fine. Inflation's going down due to economic ideas. So it's all good. Denmark have abandoned their PU over the Palatinate. Okay. I mean, that does make sense. Not sure they quite needed that. How on earth do we grow? What do we do? Who? I'm just going to click on every border country. So Gelre and Friesland were no's. Cleves, no. Too big. Liège is an ally. So that's that. And they're allied to Spain and Austria. Oh no, that's me. Liège is allied to me though. Our truce with France is over. They could declare war on us at any second and just wrap it up for the day, couldn't they? That would be the end of it. We could fight for Trier. I mean, it's not much, but it's honest work. I feel like we just have to be breaking a lot of alliances along the way. We could attack Trier. We don't actually have a claim on that as well. Nice. So yeah, we do have conquest, take Trier. Palatinate we could go after and just have Cologne as well. Okay. I'm thinking if we break the Liège alliance and then we could maybe just vassalize countries. Actually, we have 5 out of 6. We could sort of vassalize countries, maybe try and no, they're part of the empire, right? Oh no, you can still integrate them. Maybe we'll have to be a bit slow. Oh, I mean, we could just conquer them, right, and just hope for the best. Should we attack someone? What do we reckon? Attack Trier or Palatinate? I don't think Bar is also an option, but it's just a bit harder, so we'll leave that. Lorraine, are they an option? Again, yes, that is doable. It's going to be difficult, but it is doable. Switzerland is allied to France, which is super tough, and Austria will defend them because it's part of the empire. These guys are part of the empire. You're not defending them. I don't get it. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't, but whatever. Right, switch to military focus. There we go. That will allow us to get through quality ideas quicker now. We have 680 admin. I don't even know where to begin investing that. I mean, I may as well. War exhaustion's down. I know it's not ideal to dev with it, but I mean, how much else we could. The only other thing we do is like we cheat and we just stop paying this for this advisor to save some money because we know we don't need it. But yeah, we're well ahead of time. I will dev a few points of admin, just because then that allows you to dev more in the other columns too. So here you go, look, 33, 33. Whoa, it shot up to 42, 40, 37. Right. Oh no, that was 36s. No, we have been chosen. Wait, what? Chosen for what? I didn't read it. Oh, nope, it's too far behind. I don't know what I was chosen for. It gave me 10 something, so that's good. Let's use these papal abilities that I've saved up. Is there one for deving? After I've deved? No, there isn't. Okay, that's fine. Morale of armies 10%. I would want to take that before I fought the war, or any war. I'll take this tax modifier, 150. We can take another one now, and it will still be around. We could probably do with reducing interest at the moment, and then yeah, I'll take the morale one when a war starts, or if France, France might invade me in 2 minutes. So yeah, 99.6. I feel like once Milan is integrated this month, yep, there you go. It just turned blue. That is terrifying. French Italy is now a thing. France is not yet #1 GP, but there's 10 points in it. I don't know how we're 5th, by the way. That is baffling to me at the moment, because we don't feel like we should be 5th. I know we're not, France probably normally kills Burgundy, but still, I mean, not like we're huge, and we certainly can't compete with France right now. We aren't max manpower. We've been chosen again. We have hosted the Reichstag for the 2nd year in a row. Okay, well that's good. There you go. Let's just keep having it in Burgundy. Best place. Right, Denmark would not befriend me. Would the Commonwealth? I don't think they like Austria. No. The Ottomans would not. Naples, you're not even independent. Portugal, do you want to be friends as well? No. They're in 2 wars. France is not in any wars. Someone's got to be willing to be friends. There's no other like big-ish. Cologne's actually pretty big. You know what, Cologne? I am about to fight Cologne, aren't I? No, wait, it depends who I attack. But there we go. We'll ally Cologne. They look pretty big. They'll do. We'll pay off another loan just to clear a little bit more of that national debt. We can now take this, which will give us yearly army tradition increases, which is good. I don't know what it was at. It was at 35, but it will now. It's still going down yearly. Obviously, if we fight, it will go up. But there you go. That's better. Okay, so if we can just get this morale. I mean, morale might not go up anytime soon, but certainly getting this extra combat ability would be a great start. I've lost an advisor. Oh no. You're at a discounted rate, so yep, we're more than happy to have you. Okay, right, let's drop it down to speed 3. I said I'd attack Trier. They will be defended by some other countries, so this is going to be an interesting one. I will bring in Liège and the Papal State. It says it should be more than enough to win. Cologne would join if I offered them land. Let's not do that, but boom, let's hit that. Press play for 1 day. Right, so who we fight? Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. That's a problem. I don't know how we're going to get over there. We'll figure that out. But, so yeah, let's go separate peace people. Can we walk over here? We can, okay. Let's go into there first, and I guess you go to... Why are you going by boat? Oh, this is one problem fighting in the HRE. If I wait a few days, the other countries will ask, you know, they'll figure it out. They'll get me military access. There you go, see? Called it. I didn't rebuild those 10 cannons though, so this siege is going to be very slow. Unless I get some money. I'll be able to get it next month, I think. Oh, the month after this one. Okay, because the size of my stacks are bigger than the whole enemy, I think we're okay not to slow down too much. Right, there we go. I can now afford the cannons. I'm going to build them safely in the corner of Burgundy. In Picardy here. There we go. Our ships have come home. That's good. They won't die. Not that they probably would have anyway. But yeah, I feel like we need to do something. We can't just sit here and wait for France to kill me. We have to try and make the most of a tough situation between a rock and a hard place. Let's try and get rid of Augsburg here. I wanted to go siege this out by myself. Liège has already sort of beaten us to the jump. We'll leave Trier till last because we'll see in separate piece everyone then. Beforehand, apart from the Livonian order is a bit of a challenge, but we'll see. Well, that's fine. Not expecting to get over there. We finished our siege of the Palatinates. Let's go straight into separate peace mode. If I take Metz, that's a pretty nasty... let's not do anything to mess with them. Return a core to Lorraine. I don't know, I'm just going to mess stuff up. Normally good thing to do. Break guarantee. Let's just break up all these friendships we got going on. That's normally what is annoying. Trier's not going to exist after this war. War reps, trade power. All your... They won't give me any money. Okay, well, they probably don't have much trade power. 205 ducats is more preferable. There we go. Palatinate's done. Lorraine gets a province. Everyone's happy. Who next? Trier, Augsburg, Livonian Order, Mainz. I believe Mainz has been sieged out already as well. Yep. Okay. What will we do to them? We will pillage them. War reps, trade power. No. All your money. They do not have as much. Annul an alliance. And all that alliance. They will just make more alliances. I don't know if it's not even the biggest thing, but there we go. Get rid of Mainz. Okay, now we've got Trier to focus on. And I believe we're pretty close in that other siege yet, 57%. And it's just the Livonian Order who are too far away, really, for me to... I don't know, maybe I can get access the whole way. Make things easy. Did Sweden just go for independence on their own? That's fair enough. So about the mouse squeaking, I figured out how to stop it the other day. Probably just needs like oil or something, but I don't know. But see, it stopped now. I held it. Oh no, it's come back. I think it's a certain part of it, so if I spin it the whole way, like if I scroll for too long and keep a certain bit at the top, whereas if I do little movements, it's okay. But it's when a certain bit comes to the top, it starts making the noise. Which is a bit frustrating. There we go. Trier is now sieged down 60%, as is Augsburg. We will get rid of Augsburg. Again, not much we can do. Break their alliance with Austria. The one with Trier doesn't matter. Pay up. Pillage the capital might be the best thing we can do here to a lot of these. Just keep stealing away some development. It's not a bad idea. Certainly not. Do we really have to come? Can we walk? No, we cannot walk. Right, I'm not walking to the Livonian Order. So hopefully we can just full annex Trier with what we have. Nope, that 6 war score, it's not enough. But once we've unsieged all our stuff, Should be okay to do that. Once Milan gets through this, should be good. Should be all done. There's a lot of converting going on. I'm kind of ignoring it. Not the best idea, but there we go. It's happening. You know, I can't really. Should we flip? Can we flip? I don't know if we would want to, but I think it's something we could do. Convert. Yeah, it is there. I don't want to click the button. I'm assuming there's like a menu or something that comes up after, but I don't want to click it and it just instantly converts us. But yeah, a lot of our provinces are reformed. So I mean, it wouldn't be the worst idea just to go with it. Here we go. We should get this province pretty soon. Trier. I will take Trier. We'll hopefully avoid any major coalition, and then it would just be one province plus, you know, all the development we pillaged as well. Will come in handy there. I mean, we're behind the Ottomans now, even with the institution. I still won't accept. I wish the Lithuanian order would just leave. That would. I wonder if I could pay them to leave. Offer. If I give you some money. That is a lot of money. Don't give them that. Trier wants peace now. Lower Rhineland will be pillaged. No, Trier. I'm really sorry, but kind of want your stuff. Rejected. Can purchase an ability. Okay, what are we going to take? Institution spread and true faith. Mercenary discipline. Blockade impact. Allow state edict. Religion enforce. We could resist the Reformation with this, but it's a bit late now. I feel like we're just going to have to go with it. At the same time, I like the papacy. I like this, being Catholic, and it's going well for us, so maybe we should try and resist it. But there we go. Cavalry, I don't have any cavalry at the moment, but there we go. If we did have some, they would fight better. I guess I just have to wait until this has been 5 years, and then we'll have 100%. If not, I need to get access to everyone to get to the Lithuanian order. Oh no, it'll let me walk there now. Oh, I picked the wrong one. No. Okay, well, looks like we're converting. Oh, dang it. I thought I clicked one and then it showed up again. That's what confused me, and then I just picked the wrong one. Ah. Oh well. What we can do now is we can go to our estates and we can... Ooh, sale of titles is doable. Yeah, we have 45% crown land, so we can definitely do that. So let's sell our titles. That's 10% loyalty with each of them. And then summon the Diet to gain another 5. That gets them all above 60. Which completed a mission. There we go. Proposal of the clergy. Haynau has a church or cathedral to gain 1 base tax. Savoy has a bastion, star fort or fortress to gain a base manpower. Or coast of Holland have more trade power. Burgundian privities have less than 3%. I don't know how to do that, so I'm just going to go ahead with the Savoy bastion. Oh, bastion's this one, okay. Which province is Savoy? This one. Okay, so it's just an upgrade on what we already have, so that's fine. The mission we fulfilled is appease the estates, which will grant me 5 crown land ownership and 10% loyalty equilibrium for 20 years. So that's good. And then this next one, Court Philippe the Fourth happened. He is still alive, so that's good. Have prestige 80 and army tradition 80. Sadly, we're nowhere near either of those right now. But either way, we complete the missions. Our estates are looking pretty healthy there at sort of 60%. All happy. So that's very good. And I mean, even then, we still have 40% crown land because we got 5% back. I only gave away like 10%. So that's very good. Trier again wanting peace. My troops are currently in Austria, so a long way to go. Actually, I just saw the... we're racing them. There they are. There's the Lithuanian order troops. They've probably seen us coming and are now rushing backwards. We're well ahead of time on this Diplotech, so we will once again go away to this menu. 33 is the lowest, 34 is the lowest, 34, now 36. Okay, everything with 36. Now 37 is the lowest. Still 37s here. A bit more 37s, and then we'll stop there. That's 250. We also have 800. Okay, we may as well. It's single player. I could probably get away with this. So we will do the admin at 38. Oh, I didn't mean to double click. Sorry. Okay, 39s will do as well, and we won't do any 40s just yet. But there we go. That should at least, you know. It's another 33 development. That's kind of like another, you know, 2-3 provinces depending on the area. I guess around here it's not that much, but yeah, I mean, not bad. I guess if we can keep doing that every few years, that's certainly, it's just as good as growing, kind of. It will bring in more money. It's the best we can do. Okay, it's all I've got right now. We're not the strongest empire in the world, I know. Our aggressive expansion is pretty much 0 though, so I can go again as soon as this war's... Oh, I haven't taken Trier yet though. But once this war's over, I should be able to, you know, go pretty quickly into the next one. Do you want to peace out now that I'm here? No. Okay, well. But yeah, we could attack Genoa, say, although that said Genoa owns some of this, which I can't get to, so that might be difficult. We can attack someone else here. Just, you know, keep taking it one province at a time. Slow growth, and then just hope that maybe France won't invade. What more can I do? just hope. I mean, I'm hoping Spain sort of binds us together, but you never know. I mean, having Spain and Austria technically would defend me if France attacked me. So, normally, right? You never know who's going to betray you. They could both betray me. So I won't get ahead of myself, but there we go. And obviously now France has Italy. They're going to be particularly menacing in the military statistics. I don't know. Oh, the game's froze. Oh no, it hasn't. It'll come back. I don't know where exactly. Total armies, we are still, yeah, well above France, even with their integration in Milan. But theirs is obviously at a higher quality. Our force limit's also pretty good, because we have done quality ideas, of course. There we go. We've sieged out Leafland. That is 100%. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. I demand tribute. I can actually take this apparently. I'm not going to, but I will pillage their capital. War reps. I'm not going to take their trade power. Their 65 ducats. I'll annul their treaties with sort of our neighbours. Again, Trier won't even exist, but there you go. Revoke calls on the Commonwealth. Like, it doesn't matter. It's not a huge peace deal. That is then removed from this war, and that means that tomorrow, or whenever my diplomat returns, there we go, boom, Trier, annex, boom, no problem. We annex Trier, nothing bad happens. 49 war score, no, 49 admin points. To integrate it, we bring our military back. All went well. There we go, we conquered a province. That takes us from 733 to 745. So yeah, I mean, the 33 dev we actually did by clicking was pretty huge. And Austria inherits Bohemia, so they just got a lot bigger, which is good at least, because we are allied to them. There we go. We'll see if they inherit Hungary as well, and then all of a sudden we will have a huge Austria on our side. How are we looking technologies? Yeah, no, I mean, look, we're already nearly halfway for most of them towards having enough points, and we're still about 9 years ahead of time, so that's all good. 5% reduction in aggressive expansion, which means I think we can pretty much go again, assuming I only take 1 or 2 provinces, 2 at most, probably 1. Switzerland still had pretty high, but that was individual to them, because obviously we attacked them. I think we could probably fight someone else if we find the right person. Whoever that might be, I'm not sure. Is it Aachen? No, that seems like a lot of effort, and Austria's on the other team. Cleves is Great Britain. Friesland here. No, Austria will defend them. Gelre, was that a no? Yeah, Austria will defend them too. We can't actually get to whoever this is in purple. I got confused. I mean, we can just keep going this way. Lorraine, that is not, again, Austria would join. Not what we want. The Palatinate is one, but we obviously have a truce with that at the moment. Nassau. These are not exactly ideal provinces, but we do have a claim on Nassau. So, I mean, we have claims on lots. Actually, we have claims on lots of this area. Bar would be okay. Ragusa, Baden, and Trent. I believe we could do that. I'm just looking. Cologne, Munster, Papal State, Liège. I'm just trying to think who would deal with who. Papal State could deal with Ragusa. Maybe, if they work their way through. Baden... I mean, Trent is here, isn't it? Baden is these guys. If I maybe called in Cologne. There we go. And then take Barrois or take Verdun. There we go. Confirm. We ready for this? Yeah, of course we are. Of course we are. I'm going to go straight in and just get control of them this time. It's the main war enemy. Get them out of it. At least our economy it recovered a lot better than I thought. I was a bit worried it was trash, but it seems to be. We're making plenty of money. We are now collecting 30 in the English Channel, so that is useful for sure. I'm assuming most of that is Britain's hard work in the trade node. I just happen to obviously own the other side of it. I mean, Britain's got to trade with someone, right? Even if they're making all that money, it's got to go somewhere else. You know, it's a two-way thing. Ship durability, tech. How long? 5 years ahead of time. Okay, I am going to take this. I'll take it, it's fine. We won't get the next one, we'll wait for the military tech. But yeah, there we go. And we lost 2 of these. It's not good. Okay, I can't afford this guy, so we won't be getting you. But colonial range, no. Land force limit down 10%. Either way, but again, we can't really afford this one, so we'll go with the 1. There we go. Right, okay, these guys are full sieged, so that's Bar dealt with. So Baden, Ragusa, Trent. Now Baden is already being sieged down. Pretty good. So I'm going to head over here. Can you come through here? There we go. Oh, we just lost a general. The good general just gave up. He's had enough of his job. There we go, that's Baden out of the war. We break them up and we also make some money while we're there. We'll get rid of Trent pretty quickly here. Bar already offering peace. Oh, Ragusa's already sieged out too. Ragusa, I'm just going to pillage your capital. Money and war reps, it won't be too much, but there we go. Boom, that's that dealt with. That just leaves... Oh, someone was gonna... It said someone was gonna attack me and then it stopped. I think that was just the Ottoman fight, not mine. I don't know who the Ottomans are fighting right now, but it's not particularly relevant to us. Another 25 ducats, but we'll take it. Every little helps. There is a 70 stack there in Venice. Don't know what's going on there. And now, let's see. Can I avoid the coalition? No, but it's very low. If I don't do anything, I think we can get away with this. Very, very brave of me, but I think we'll get away with it on the basis I'm not going to declare any wars in the next few years. I knew that anyway. We're going to take a break now. Let it recover. Gain 3 provinces with Trier and then those 2 off of Bar. We are still the 4th great power. So, yeah, we are still growing pretty relentlessly. So, yeah, what were the Ottomans doing? They've pieced out now, so it's hard to see with Siena. Oh, they're attacking Genoa for the provinces in Crimea. Muscovy is losing to Denmark. Oh, great. Sweden is losing to Norway. Lots going on. We'll soon get a new government reform. What we'll be able to choose between governing cap or minimum autonomy. Probably go with the autonomy because we... Yeah, France. We had to give France some provinces back to survive. We would have died if not, I think. Yeah, and what is it? France offered me a peace deal when they were beating me pretty heavily, which was just money and they would leave. And I said no. I was like, you know, we can turn this around. Then we lost a battle really badly. And then, yeah, the choice was to peace out with the overall war with Switzerland and lose like 7 provinces and like be split into 3 different countries. Well, not 3 different countries, but, you know, 3 different sections. Or I could separate peace France for 3 provinces that will, I think it was... 1, 2, 3. I think it was these 3. Or, you know, these 3. It might have been these 3. I had to give them those 3. And then I could just continue to beat Switzerland and at least not lose overall. So yeah, at the moment, I don't know what we're going to do. We'll try and find... Problem is France is now allied to Spain, so it's going to be difficult to beat them. But luckily we're also allied to Spain and Austria. So, I mean, we're kind of safe, but not exactly in a position to beat up France either. I mean, I don't know who would... Spain would not defend them. And if I called in Austria and Munster, we would have enough numbers. But I don't think my army would beat the French army at the moment. It's just not very good. Okay, what have I got myself into here? Let's pause. I thought I'd defend them. We're probably gonna... Yeah, look, we're definitely... the right side at least. Okay, well, this should be pretty doable. Let's send you to the Palatinate. And you into here. There we go. We're at max manpower, which is nice. My Venice game, I've been at like 0 the whole time, so this is a new revelation. Back at max manpower, making some good, healthy amounts of ducats. It does seem to be dropping every month. I think I'm just spending more and more of it, which might be why. Not sure actually. We're spending less on advisors. Maybe we just had like a good period financially, sort of gone away. Let's not go for that idea. Okay, we're going to let this come down a little bit, so we'll just ignore it for a while. So it might be worth, if there's a way, the problem is how do we get to Britain, right? Or Spain would probably we'd need Spain to really actually be useful to use their boats. And that's questionable at the best of times for the AI. But regardless, I'll curry some favours with Spain. See if we can get them to join a war against Britain. I mean, if they get Naples, they're going to be looking really good as well. So we have 100 favours with Spain, actually, and they won't join. So maybe not. Maybe... Why? Our money is just plummeting. I guess it's army maintenance because I'm in these wars. That might be it. Hopefully. I mean, we have enough now for it not to matter, but still. Don't want to be losing money for too long. We should have Nassau out of this. I would say Nassau out of the war. I believe it's a war against Nassau, so it will not be happening. Oh, 78% as well. But once we get this province, that will be ticking war score in our favour. Should speed up the war. And there we go. We have the Palatinate now. Probably on their way out of this one as well. Transfer that over to Cologne. I don't want to give Cologne everything, but who knows? We could have a mega Cologne. Nope, there we go. Palatinate is out. Who is next for us to go to? Go over to these guys. Decline. Cleves is gone. Oh, that was Cleves. They're gone. Okay, go up here then. Actually, just go fight these guys. Let's stop them sieging this province if we can. Go on, you can make it. You can make it. Lotharingia. Yeah, I'd like to do that. Although we've had a bit of a setback. But yeah, I mean, if we could find a way to take down France, that would be good. But also that's going to be the challenge at the moment. There we go. We win that battle. Thank you very much. 70 stack over here. And we'll go help them out with that siege, because that is going to take them a very long time without any cannons. Battle of Berlin. Oh, we stack wiped someone. Sorry. Just while walking through. Oh, it went from -70 to -7. That's what the power of cannons right there. At least we're doing stuff, you know. It could be worse. We could just be sitting here terrified of France. So at least we're getting involved. We're getting stuck in, fighting some battles, getting involved in HRE events. I guess being in the HRE offers some extra protection from France too. They would have to feel very confident to attack us. But like I say, it's just be so difficult to attack them. Particularly when they're allied to Spain. I guess a good way to get at them would be to attack the Knights or something. Something like that. Not that the... Well, Switzerland was the one we did before, right? And it would probably be the same again. Fighting Switzerland. But Austria will now defend Switzerland, which they wouldn't do before. So it's not exactly ideal either. Anyway, this war should be wrapped up pretty soon. We are sieging out Magdeburg and Stettin, so that's at least 2 more. Nassau is sieged out, so that just leaves... Well, the war's over anyway. There we go. Lower Rhineland. You declared that whole war just to pillage stuff. Jesus. Okay. That makes me feel better about some of my less successful wars. There you go. They're just fighting to pillage. Austria always defends if it's no CB. Okay, so if we get a CB. Maria Theresia. Not even Maria Theresa. Okay. Let's get a CB then. And just see what the numbers are like. Because I think that is the easiest way for us to fight France without having to fight anyone. I know Spain wouldn't defend them, but I don't know. Portugal still would. I mean, if I called in Austria, Munster, and Liège, it would be 113 to 86. 60. We'd have an advantage in pretty much everything. We'd be 1 cannon down, which is not, you know, a huge issue. So that's not too bad. But like we saw last time, my soldiers just got absolutely wrecked early on because of, I guess, my low morale. We were just not doing good at all, even when we had more troops in the fight. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe if we catch them when they're in a big war. Like, eventually they're going to attack someone, right? So if they attack someone else, then we could join, right? Once maybe if their troops are busy. Problem is, the obvious candidate would be Spain, wouldn't it? And Spain is here. But you never know. Maybe they'll fight for England or something, and get more cannons. Okay. I currently 0.11. Not quite at the moment, but yeah, if I was to go into that, if I was not suffering attrition, that would certainly help. Come over here, guys. Are we still within the combat width? No, it's up to 29. Okay. I'm going to add 2 cavalry now, just give us a little something extra. And obviously, we do now have that extra cavalry combat ability from going down quality. Right, we're now ahead of time on all of these. So I'll go ahead and get those. Or not ahead of time. We let the time catch up. 500s, 400s, that's all good. So boom, there we go. All done with our technologies, all on time. On 15. Oh my goodness, Norway. Wait, Norway is independent? I don't know what happened here. Sweden is not independent, but Norway has taken land from Sweden. I don't even begin to understand how that has happened, but that is pretty funny. Good job, Norway. What's going on? It looks like Ming broke up at some point. Nepal looks quite big. Squeaky Mouse is back. Hold it in. Kilwa looks kind of cool. Portugal is in South Africa. I can see Argentine, which is British colonizing down there. Portuguese Brazil. French Colombia. Florida, New Portugal. That is a Spanish Florida, but they're actually losing at the moment to natives. There's also a Norwegian Vinland. And the Caddo Federation, which looks Spanish because of the yellow, but nope, that is a collective of lots of natives. And then we have Portuguese Mexico, which is not connected to the coast. I'm guessing they must have lost that, or they just walked around before. I have no idea. Either way, they're not on the coast anymore. Cuba's still available. There you go. Is it still time? Dutch East Indies. Should we still colonize? We could always flip back to the Netherlands plan. Worst case scenario. There we go. We will now have at least 2 cavalry. Which is better than none, right? That'll give us a bit of an edge. Maybe just extra. Yeah, something for our generals to use in the battles. Oh, the Ottomans just fully annexed Nogai. Why are they going north? I guess... Oh, this might be why. The big Timurids. And the Mamluks still being here as well. Maybe forcing them to go north instead. It's also a weak Muscovy. Genuinely, they've been held up a lot by Novgorod. Voice going. I don't actually think favours can go above 100, so we may as well stop. It's been stuck there for a while. We can have another ally. I don't know if anyone is willing to accept right now, but if there's anyone big enough. Oh, the new Norway would. Should we ally Norway? Why not? There we go. We'll see how that pans out. I mean, that looks pretty healthy from here. It's just that France is our main enemy, makes it a problem. I mean, if Norway joins, maybe that changes things. I think we're just going to reconquest France. No one will join at the moment, though. Which is okay. Mainly due to lack of favours, some of them. So Norway, let's get some favours with them. Or marriage, yep. Who else we allied to? Cologne. Could be a useful one. They're genuinely pretty big here inside the HRE, and they're still growing. They're now fighting. Oh, and we've been called into this, I think. Right, who are we fighting now? All the Dutch nations that I kind of want, but Austria would have joined in whenever I tried, but I guess that's because I didn't have a claim. Okay, let's handle this. Make it nice and quick. I mean, I'm not in a rush, but there you go. There's a new emperor of China. So yeah, it's not me anymore. East Frisia has been pieced out. Oh, this stuff is already occupied. Dang it. One downside to that map mode, could not see that. We need to get to Dishmarschen. I do not want to go by foot, though. Okay, who else do we need? Is that it? Oh, it's just those two. Okay, well that's pretty easy actually. I don't really need to do anything, but I think they need my cannons. That might be why we're fighting this. Get to here. I need access through these guys. Oh no, wait, hang on. Access. They would give it to me if I had any diplomats nearby. Right, now I just need it through this orange country. Thanks, Hamburg. Okay. That should allow me through. There we go. Right, let's take this, which will give morale to navies. We're not really using a navy, but there we go. Certainly take it. Of course, we will soon be getting the final one, which is artillery combat ability, and an extra 5% discipline as well for the rest of the game. Both very nice bonuses for us. If you did notice, I've also built 10k more cannons, which we will use hopefully to give us a better chance against the French. But at the moment we're just having our fun, getting involved in these minor wars, helping our allies maybe get a bit stronger, so that when I need them, maybe they're more willing to help me out. Hopefully. We're still number 4 above the Commonwealth. The Ottomans currently sitting number 1. They finally embraced the institution. We'll get through this siege nice and quickly in Dithmarschen. 21%, 35%. Tick on through this, and then we will go. We're actually 3rd in score. Pretty happy with that. Not that that means too much if I die, but there you go. Siege out Dithmarschen. They're taken out of the war, and there we go. Friesland loses a province to Munster, which is another one of our allies. Worth, of course, noting. Is this Munster? It is Munster in the orange. It's getting a little bit bigger. I'm not sure if the Austrians will be too proud of me or keen on me expanding all these other nations in the HRE, but I'm doing my best. Helping Cologne and co. It's quite a blobby HRE with Austria, Cologne and Munster now as well. Oh no, Novgorod. Novgorod had a great start to this game. It seems to have unraveled a little bit, but I believe Norway... Oh no, Norway's on Muscovy's team yet. No way. Probably see a peace deal pretty soon then. Right, if I attack France now, who would join? I'll just keep looking to see when is like a good time. French Columbia will now exist. That's Austria will join, Munster will join, Liège will join. So that's... yeah, we now have a lot more cannons on our side. Are we ready for this? I'm not ready for it, actually. I mean, we have to try. I think we have to get our revenge. I want to retake my 3 provinces that I lost. Let's bring everything into Reims and bring these guys to Troyes. And the plan will be to quick siege Paris. Question is, do we attack Switzerland again? No, because then Austria will not join on our side. Okay, so it will just be heads up reconquest against France. That's absolutely fine. Take core. Which one is in the middle? This doesn't matter, but it just appeals to me. Take Brest, Charolais, Nivernais. So it was this province, and this one. Okay. We'll do Charolais. Actually, we'll do Nivernais because that's the nearest to where we are. Okay, Spain will not join, but we will be bringing in Liège, Munster, and most importantly, Austria. And then obviously, I was going to say with Hungary, but Hungary just disappeared. So just a mega Austria joining on our side to hopefully be enough this time. Spain failed me last time. I'm also just thinking, should we focus on removing one of the other countries? Now I've declared it, I feel like we should have done that. I feel like we should be focusing on, you know, going all in on Switzerland, for example, and separate piecing them, which I am going to do. I feel like this time my stacks can hold their own. Or not, at least won't have to hold their own, they'll be together. But yeah, maybe it would be better. Focus on Switzerland, separate piece them, and then obviously Austria can come through. Portugal probably won't do too much, fingers crossed. Totenac, I mean, yep. The Knights, Switzerland. So yeah, I mean, if we can get through... There's a lot of Portuguese colonies that I did not account for. Hopefully they don't show up. They were not included, but there you go. They're here. Hopefully they won't show up. But yeah, let's see. We just need to make sure Austria doesn't get separate pieced out early on. And also, my forts are terrible. That's kind of on me. Some of them are level 4. Some of them are very low level. But yeah, let's focus on just bulldozing Switzerland out this time. Because we couldn't separate piece Switzerland last time. Okay, you're just going to attack me? That's cool. Okay, they backed off that time. They backed off when I made it an 88. Okay, so that's a sign, right? The AI genuinely, they know if they're going to win or not beforehand. They're not like us. They're not making small guesses. The AI knows. So the fact they backed off is a good sign. That at least if we have an 88 stack, we might have a chance. Strength in numbers, right? We are probably going to run into some money problems. That's okay. We can take out some loans. I believe we can take the burger loans actually right now. And then just not have to worry about money for the whole war. Yep, there we go. There we go, we now have 2.2k to play with. We have already sieged out St. Gallen. I believe I could probably wipe peace Switzerland. Nope. Okay, never mind. Okay, well, Austria is doing that other siege, so I can now come and defend. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, we're still sieging this out. Let's just stay in Switzerland. I didn't realize this was a fort. Once. Whoa. Here we go, then. Battle time. Again, my troops are melting, like there's none of them, but there we go. We reinforce heavily enough for it to be okay. This is still incredibly painful. I don't even want to know the casualties on that battle. France lost 12. Okay, we only lost... Okay, it seemed a lot more aggressive than that, but that wasn't actually too bad. Switzerland, do you want to leave now? You do. Perfect. Please just... I might pillage your capital, hang on. Annul your truce with France. Pillage that capital. That's going to give me a coalition. Only with Switzerland. Okay, and I'll take all your money to fund this war. There we go. So there we go. That's them dealt with. So now, France, Portugal, the Knights. I don't know if... Does anyone come over here? No. Do they want to leave? No. Okay, well now we'll just focus on France. And we'll see if Portugal turns up, for example. They will be one to keep an eye on too. But yeah, let's push our troops through. Let the morale recover. But there we go. Switzerland gone. Austria will hopefully... Oh, we've got to deal with this part as well. That's a frustration. Okay, this is going to be tough. This is definitely going to be tough. It's all be easy. My morale also needs to pick up a little bit. We did lose quite a few troops there. But it's only minus 8% so far. It's not... We're nowhere near as bad as we were. And then I'm going to go and occupy this province. Because that is, of course, the ticker. Right, let's prevent this. I do not want a river crossing. There's going to be a crossing penalty wherever I attack from. But I believe because it's our fort, they will get the negative, or at least it will balance out. We'll both have a negative penalty. Here we go. Bit of overkill. Hopefully we wipe that stack. No, we did not, but whatever. Right, you push into Nivernais. You push into Nemours. Okay, they are up there. I can see a lot of them. But there we go. We won a battle. Can occupy some provinces here, especially if we occupy this one. That will send this ticking backwards in our direction. We got rid of Switzerland. They are stacking up. They now have more cannons than us, and we have more infantry. So it's going to be a bit of a bloodbath. We just need to be strong, distract them, lure them towards us. I don't know. There's a 54 stack right there, which is very scary. Yeah. Oh, they're attacking me. They're at Austria. Wherever that 26 stack was, Austria. Bring it over. Okay, I'm going to try and avoid attrition while also avoiding that 55. It's very scary. Okay, come on. Let's get Paris sieged out. That gives us a big chance then, right? If we have Paris sieged out. Did they France did not reinforce that battle. Which is good to see. I'm so nervous. There's so many troops moving around. I'm trying to move these guys around and not walk into anyone too big. I don't want them to undo this either. This is hectic, but we are losing, but it's because we sort of focused in on Switzerland. can have state some more stuff, I guess. I mean, not necessarily the best time to do this, but make some money. Yeah, this make me like 5 ducats so far. 6, 7. There you go. I'll take that. That's good. Okay, minus 4%. If we get Paris, that will massively swing, I assume. Munster's here. Let's go, Munster. Come on in. Go on. Oh, not to be, not to be. But we do get all on. Let's get Chateau. Let's just get them all. Yeah, look, Austria's undoing our stuff in the Netherlands territory. If we can push them out down here, get their forts, and then, oh, that's scary. Let's not mess with that. That stack is huge. Okay, I'll take the naval attrition. Hopefully that works out for me. Oh, no, 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 no. Austria, get your butt over here. Okay, now they're attacking these guys? No, they did back off. They did back off in the end. That was very confusing. Oh, but it did make me leave my occupation. Okay, well, that's fine. No, no, they're attacking again. Oh, as soon as I committed away. Are we going to get... We're not going to get away, but I think I bought my... We're actually winning. Because they took a penalty. Nope, but they got +3 shock. We're going to lose. Are we going to lose? I can never tell. We won! Yeah! We won a battle. That's 5% war score against France. There we go. We're turning it around this time. How is trade doing? We are currently collecting 25 in the English Channel. It was 30 at one point, but I think France has sort of killed all my boats when I wasn't. Yeah, my boats are dead, so I'm guessing France is blocking that at the moment. So it probably would be better not in a time of war. But there we go. We won a battle. That's good enough for us, I guess, at the moment. That looked a bit rough, but yeah, 5% war score now. We've got Mega Austria on our side, so we just need to hope that Portugal's colonies and co do not all show up at the same time. Make things nice and awkward for us. Right. No, do not go that way. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're already there. Okay, I'm gonna have to come save you now. Jesus. Okay, these guys have lost. That's a problem. That is a big problem. Unless Austria saves me. Yes. Oh, wait, what? Hang on a minute. I don't know how we won that, but regardless, whatever. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, they actually unsieged the ticking province. It's this one, so we need to go get that back. Nivernais is what this war is for, so if we can keep that for as long as possible, the better. Too many relations. I think I lost one of those bonus alliances I had. I'll try and fix that later. We are losing in the south, so I cannot take our victory in the north for granted, but having Paris is, of course, pretty big. It's the capital of France. You're dead. You're so dead. There's no saving. I think they're going to be wiped. I can't. Yeah, that's over. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Okay, well, at least we have some manpower. That was brutal. Yeah, I can't mess. That stack is. That's why we should never be splitting our armies. We learned again the hard way. We've learned many times. I don't know where Austria is right now. They have a 10 stack here. There's a 24 there. But yeah, if this 60 comes at us, we're finished. We'll peace out now. Get mercs. Good idea. Good idea. Where's the big one? I'm gonna flex here. They're all pretty big. 22 and 28 and 11. That sounds perfect. It costs 33.8 a month. Desperate times, right? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Let's go. We have to win now. This is our... Well, we don't have to. We've shown we can at least compete, but let's win now, right? There's no excuses. Let's go and win now. While we're here, an extra 30 stack would certainly tip the tide, I think, in this war. Which we are once again losing. Overall. Come on, siege out this province. Just... Oh, no, they're coming for us. They are coming for us. They're coming for us. I can see it happening. No, they keep leaving this fort in Paris. Don't know what they're doing, but... Okay. I'm going to leave these guys further back, like, sort of safety. That is a 39 stack of mercs. There we go, guys. Come on in. We are going to burn into a big amount of debt for this, but, you know, got to do what you got to do. Right, have you guys, of Austria, have you done enough to piece anyone else out? Big question. The Knights, do you want to leave? Nope. Portugal, want to leave? I don't know why they'd want to leave. Nope. Okay. Okay, I'm watching 3 stacks right now. Particularly this one and that 60 stack. Come on. Come on. There we go. Boom. The Siege of Caen is done. Okay, now I'm going to bring these guys back into my territory to regroup with the other stacks. And then we fight back. We save Paris. We win the war. Simple as it sounds. Simple as that, right? Siege of Savoy. These are all bad things. Okay. There is their 60 stack. Do we save the... I don't think we can get to Austria in time here. But what I can do is go as a pack of 3 and undo a lot of the sieges that have happened down here. As long as we stick together. That's the one time we lost really badly. It was when I didn't stand together. Austria actually won. I say they just got obliterated at the end, but they did a great job until they just got wiped off the face of the planet. Yeah, we now have a 50k infantry. Yeah, we have a big advantage now with that extra 39. So that should certainly help. This is the province we need. We can't get there because of these stupid sieges. You know, this war means everything to us, so I'm going to sort of forcefully break the walls on some of these sieges. There we go. Trat is taken. Go to Nivernais. You go back into Nemours. We have a lot less vision now, which is slightly concerning. We also just lost 10k infantry. That's worrying too. The issue is we can't really separate peace anyone. That is the biggest issue. Like, I just can't get to Portugal. So we have to like beat France in France. That's the only way to really win this. And that 67 stack is still terrifying. Not as terrifying. Well, I know I can quickly build it, you know, a 90 or an 80 out of nowhere, but still worrying. At 49%. Okay, there we go. We have the ticking war score province again. I do not want to push into anywhere silly. So let's not make any silly pushes. You go and unsiege Savoy. You come down to Fours there. No, 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 no. Where did you come from? Dang it. Just like that. Okay, well, we're heading in here with everybody. In we go. This is a big one. We are losing currently. Nope, yep, we've lost. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Oh, Jesus. How are we losing to these guys? Oh, no, don't go in, don't go in. Jesus, they nearly went in. We nearly lost everything. The mercs would have just died straight away. We just lost over 40k men. That's not good. I mean, we are winning, but I cannot... Right now, I assume I could not retake Nivernais. A coalition? This is my province. They took it off me. Okay, do we keep fighting? I don't want to. The problem is we just can't get rid of the others. Austria is also in trouble. Like that. I did not realise this was here. That's concerning. Yeah, it's not looking great for us, I'm going to be honest. Austria, yeah, Austria just keeps getting their troops wiped. It's not looking good for us. That was it wasn't our whole army. Again, they split up though. Every time. Okay, no splitting up ever again. I'm going to keep them all together as a 3. They will always be in a chain. Like that's happening now. If that's what it takes, we're doing it. We are winning. We are winning. I mean, worst case scenario, right now, I think I could white peace, which is not good, but at least we've shown... Oh, no, we can't. Never mind. Well, they're not unsieging Niv. If you attack me, France, you can come straight for me if you really want to. I should probably hide in the mountain. They are coming straight for me. Here. Well, I mean, you asked for this. How do I get a -2 penalty, by the way? That doesn't even make sense. No, we're still losing. Ah, pain. It's because it's they've sieged out my fort in the mountain, I know. But I couldn't, like, back up. Like, they would have died, so... Yep, we're still running. Well, ripperoni. We didn't even get to move. Actually put up a better fight that time than this time. That doesn't even make sense. I can't even peace out, so I can't quite give up here. This is a problem. And they're going to take even more land from me if I offer tribute. Suggest offer. I'd have to give them another 3 provinces. I can't be bothered. Like, I'm not giving them 3 provinces. It's this or nothing. Like, if we don't win, that's it. I can't white peace. They won't accept it. I got 21%. And I think they will soon... They might peace out Austria soon too. Okay, let's stick together. Let's just see if another 32 does the job. And see what we can do. I think Austria is going in on... Okay, Portugal. Are you gonna... Is that... Okay, well, I'll take that all day long. If they want to do that, that's fine. Please throw 1 stacks at me. Continuously. I think France may be fighting Austria, or were, and are now coming back. Although it seems Austria... Did you peace out? No. I don't know where France is right now, but at least they're not exactly next to me. There we go, we add Paris. So I'm going to move in a little group of 4. Keep them in a square. We actually turned the war score to 0%. North. This isn't... That's not France, that's Munster. France is down here and here. There they are. Oh, hi Vaynard. Cool Pikachu thing. Thank you. First time as well, so hello. Welcome. Go for the fort. Yeah, I'm going to try and just come around the outside. I didn't want to go near to their army. Because obviously, yeah, that would have been bad. But I can see it's here anyway, so it probably will make a difference. Let's try and run away from them where we can. Alright, let's take this to finish quality. That'll give us some better cannons mid-war. Thank you. How goes the run? Bad. No, it is tough. We lost some stuff to France in an earlier war at the start of the stream, and we've sort of just thrown everything at it to try and get it back. And it looks like it's going bad, and it's still on the knife's edge at the moment. So we'll see. But I am definitely destroying the economy. But that's fine. We'll get through it. Right? Can I take this for free? No. Going for anything in particular. We are trying to do Lotharingia. It says I get a free one. Oh, it's this one that's free. We are going for Lotharingia. But, yeah, at the moment, we just need to, like, win against France, I think, in the short term. But, yeah, long term, I'd like to form Lotharingia. That would be pretty cool. Cancel the other one. Oh, yeah, I've done that. Okay, phew. The delay always makes things awkward. Aha! Bye-bye, Portugal. Thank you. To the knight. I mean, the knights, it doesn't matter if they leave, really, does it? Too much. Do I risk it? Go. One stack should be okay. I always say that, and they always die, but... Come on, go there. I'm going to bring these together to go protect them as soon as I have this fort sieged. It'll be all fine. Look, these guys are already on their way to defend them. They are going to retake Paris, which is a shame. But we can go straight back for that. Right, this is done. Go back to Paris. Austria can win down here, I guess we have a chance. Oh, we got Paris back nice and quick. There we go. See? Knew what I was doing. I'm joking, guys. If we can occupy this, that's the ticking war score province. We have 22% war score now. Let's bring our troops over from here. We have just renewed all those. Ignore that. Okay, we got this, we got this. What do I actually want from this? I would like to retake my 3 provinces, which they are definitely not keen on giving me at the moment. Take Paris as well. Like that. Coalition. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll go for those 4 then. I mean, it's going to take a lot to get that much war score, but if we can, yes, I'll do it. I will leave Austria to hopefully come through here. I say that as they die. I was hoping Austria would come through to deal with the Savoy, because obviously this is a mountain fort. It's level 4. It's really hard to, you know, I'm going to lose every time they attack me while I'm sieging that province down, basically. So that is an issue. I mean, ideally, I don't want to make this peace deal obviously just unachievable. It's just France now. But what I would like to do is also annul that treaty with Spain. Okay, I was hovering over Portugal and it said alliance, and I read Ottoman's alliance. I was like, when has that been a thing? The Spain one is actually broken, so I'm guessing Spain... I think it said Spain wouldn't join the war, but I'm guessing France called them in at some point and they said no. So there you go. Spain's a real one. They got my back. They know that they were at fault for us losing the first time. It was them doing nothing, which is why we lost. That's what happened there. Spain knows. They know they got blood on their hands. So we don't have to break that. So we just need 53. I guess I don't know how much money France has, right? But if I could take like 1,000, that would just pay off a lot of my debt. They would siege those 2 provinces back, so we're getting close, right? We're getting close. Getting to Paris, though, is like a next step in terms of war score. If we could unsiege our own stuff, though, that would certainly help us out. This is going to take a while, so I am going to do the bombard thing with the cannons. Try and speed it up a little bit. If we can get Lyonnais here, that's another fort. Yeah, if we just not get attacked here, that would be good. I don't know where France's armies are. Oh, there's one there, which means the 40 stack one should be somewhere. There's another one here that's about 15. So the 40 stack is somewhere, but as long as we only lose when their whole army is together, so we should be okay. I'm not going to take this money because we are just losing money. A ridiculous amount of money. So we're going to sort of burn through it very quickly, but at the moment, it's looking okay. We turned it around, I believe, that 5 minutes where I realised I completely zoned in and did not speak for 5 minutes. It's going to look very weird in the VOD. They may have saved us. Thank you as well, Nooper. You got me through. I also am aware there's some rebels I need to deal with. I'll get them. I'll get them. But yeah, you guided me through it. I didn't acknowledge the chat. I was very focused on what I was doing, and it seemed to work. We got through it. Those extra mercenaries came in clutch. Minus 75 a month at the moment. Nice. Come on, get this fort. Get this fort. If we can get both of these, that might be enough. Who knows? There's one. Still not enough. How close is it? We need another 23. Okay, that's still quite a bit. But hey ho. We move on to the next forts. Just keep going. Keep pushing. We just need to win this war, then we can delete all the mercenaries, fix everything else. We'll be in a much better spot. I did see the French 40 stack. It disappeared again. It's in here somewhere. We'll bear that in mind going forward. Come on, get this. If we can get this, I think that might be much closer. They're offering me pillaging. They still won't quite accept. In fact, the negatives have gone up. Fair enough. Yep, that's how it is sometimes. Okay, do we risk coming through here? Go on. If the 44 stack's there, I think it'll be alright. New tech. Okay, I'm going to take this early. I've done a lot of admin boosting, and it's probably not worth it, the admin deving. We'll take that early, get towards the next idea group. Get some innovativeness. Siege this down. You have cannons. Yeah, you all have cannons. Okay. Okay, we should get this siege. 51% now. They would now accept, with 1,000 ducats coming my way. They will cede Paris, Brest, Charleroi, and Nivernais. I believe they have already annulled their treaty with them. They would... Oh, what? They just changed their minds. Okay, never mind. They will not accept now. We continue with the sieging. We will get... Well, this province should do it, right? This one should be enough. Unless they're somewhere else just taking me down, and I haven't realised. There we go. 56%. They will now accept. Right, I'm just going to hit the button so they don't say no. There we go. We recover our land. We got 1,000 ducats, which I think instantly... Well, some of it went to Austria and co. And we took Paris. We fulfilled a mission, which was to reclaim this one, which gives me some permanent claims. Thank you. Okay, we need to call Paris at some point. Okay, take money. Yep. Hang on. We need to fix money. Okay, which ones of these are mercs? Let's just delete the mercenaries. They are costing a huge amount of money. Take my armies somewhere where they can stand. Okay, and now the rebuild. There we go, though. That's job done. We got our own back, and we've disrupted France at least a little bit. We actually climbed above them because of that. So that's pretty cool. A lot of it was actually the deving we did, not just obviously Paris. Nope, Paris is 41 dev. Okay, that also makes sense. So these provinces, 20, 21, 20. Okay, fair enough. That does make sense. But they were all reconquests, so that wasn't too bad. Now we need to recover our manpower. It's back at 0. So yeah, we'll let that recover. For a bit of a chill period. As I said, it's very unlikely France invades me anyway. But there we go. There is hope now. Muscovy's still here. It looks very dark over here for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Timurid's still there. Shun, Yue. The Ottomans still going up this way round. Big Austria's here. Big Commonwealth looks big now too. And there you go, Sweden, Norway, everything as it looks. While we were very focused for a few years there. Right, we are now making money, but not a considerable amount. Which is probably due to things like war exhaustion. Does that hurt? Does that hurt your money? It does, in fact, goods produced quite badly. Okay, tech-wise, we need to get them all fair. This one's done. These two, yep, we're well on track. We finished quality, which definitely helped. You guys are too big. I'm just going to take the cannons out for now. It's an easy way to deal with the force limit. In fact, they actually can stand together in this province. We need to get rid of one of these allies. I'm going to get rid of Liège. Sorry, Liège. We didn't have to, but I mean, it's not... I'm not sure it's worth losing a diplomatic 0.4 every month. Now we just slowly rebuild. repay those loans. Our leader has died, so we're on to the next one. Oh, now we're losing money. And now we're in a disaster. Just religious turmoil. Oh yeah, that is going to be a thing. Our religion is very messed up. Should I just convert? Is that an easy way to avoid this? What do you need to do to avoid this? It's completed humanist ideas or have religious unity of 75%. I think the way... We'll leave this for next time. But that's something to deal with. We're in an interesting position now. There we go. We're number 3 in the world. So things... I must be doing something right, I guess. Spain and the Ottomans above us. But there we go. That will be it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. I'll try and get the VOD up tomorrow on the YouTube channel if you're interested in catching it over there. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Be sure to follow if you're new on Twitch. It's really appreciated. And I will think I'm streaming Civ 6 tomorrow night at the same time as Macedon. Not 100% certain on that, but I'm pretty sure I will be. So there'll be the usual updates in the Discord in advance if I'm going to be. So yeah, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.